Yo, what just for some of y'all, I do this shit. But I just like to update y'all what's going on in life. So let me click this window one sec. Alright, I officially got my businessman driving suit on. Dig what I'm saying? With a little Kobe underneath. Not that I give a shit about Kobe. It's a cool jersey though. But we are currently out of Phoenix, and we are on our way back to the Midwest so that we can bump a flight down south. So, once again, locked in. We got my kitty cat right here. Keep the cat with me. I got my ducks from the girls I was just with. My Monston in the car somewhere from the other kid I like. Like, there's 3 kids in the world I like. 2 of them I was just with, and they mama is just a friend of mine, right? So like, don't get it twisted. We just friends, right? Now, the other one, I fuck with that kid. That kid was like, that would have been my little baby, but it is what it is. But out of the entire world, I've only met 3 children that I like. One was the first, and that was because it was like a reflection of myself. That kid was cool as fuck. So I must be some type of cool. You know what I'm saying? Come here, come on, cat. My cat be sliding around on these mountains. But basically, yeah, no, it's whatever, you know. Just one of them things, like when I'm 40-something years old, right? So like, for a lot of you that's 40 years old, just like I told my friend just now, some of y'all at 40 or 30 or whatever got kids and don't get to do shit in life because you're always taking care of your kids. And like, God bless y'all for that. And like, I hear a lot of times, man, I wish I'd do what you did and this and that. But like, let me tell you something. The facts is, I'm 42 years old, and I would have had like a 20-something year old kid right now, but probably the reason I have none. However, my whole point is that I think, and it might go for some of y'all that like have a strange baby daddy type shit, right? Like, you can't make a motherfucker want to be with kids. I promise you that. A man might have kids at 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever year, but he might not want them. He might not be ready for them. You feel me? So like, it's got to be something, because I used to hate fucking kids. Sorry for my language, but I really did, because they're annoying, they're not yours, and like, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean all kids is like that. So I guess my point is, like, for y'all that like don't get to do much because you got your kids, my girlfriend, not my friend is a girl, let's put it like that, just told me, I just watched and listened to her 2 kids talking about like, mommy, I want to cuddle with you in bed type shit. That shit, like right there, a man like me don't have that. And like, again, no jealousy, no envious, nothing like that. Just something that like I think is overlooked by a lot of people in life. People without children sometimes like it that way because they get to blow it all on themselves and be selfish type shit or whatever. Not necessarily selfish, but they just get more for themselves, and you know what I'm saying? That's great for some people. But just don't think that life's a burden because you had children or anything like that, because at the end of the day, y'all the ones with the real rewards. Like, I can't tell you the feeling of like seeing a 3-year-old their eyes light up when you walk in the door. You know, I can't tell you the feeling of like a child like not really being comfortable around you, you know, because they don't really know you that well, but then at the end of the day not wanting you to leave and making it hard to leave. So like, kids is important things, and like, they gotta be like brought up the right way. And I guess it's the kids that are brought up the right way that I like. My friend, she's done an amazing job with her kids. The kid I had to play like a few parts in her life, like that kid was on her way to being a fucking superstar. I don't know where she at now, but you know, I left her with the best I could. But essentially, like, to those of you with children, man, like, every day you got them kids is another day you get to make them kids smarter. And for me, like, it's nothing I ever, like, really thought about until, like, maybe a couple years ago. And, like, I ain't tried, like, literally, like, I told a couple female, like, hey, I hope this make a baby. You know, like, never shot something that didn't want something back. But, it is what it is. That's my own thing. But, just the fact that, like, I don't know, one of my ex-girlfriends, she had 3 kids, right? And, like, they were good. Like, I liked the little one, but, like, they were a little older, you feel me? So it wasn't the same. I love these little kids that, like, not in no type of fucking weird way, and y'all know that shit, but, like, I love these little kids that want to learn and want to be smart. You know what the little girl told me? Because I was trying to tell her mom about how the Titanic set up. The Titanic ship, like, was a setup to knock off the rich people at the time, right? Fuck is that noise? Oh, that's my thing. The little kid, the girl, she not little, she 11 years old. An 11-year-old knew more about that shit. She said, you know what? She said, you know what? And because they took all the lifeboats off because it didn't look good. What does that tell you? An 11-year-old knows that they took the lifeboats off the Titanic. I say, you know why, baby? Because they wanted people to die. Hard truths, but facts. Never hide the facts from kids either. They ain't that dumb. And then I saw, like, one of the friends that came over, her ass a little retard. My point exactly. Anyways, I'm done on that. I really just want to say what action, back on the move. I'm going to see if I can't make it back to Illinois. I'm doing this trip with $300 because, again, my bank is still fucking me until Tuesday, minimum. So I will be the first person to travel from fucking Arizona to Illinois with less than $300. Smoke cigarettes and still get there. Bet. I can't give you an odometer reading, but you can clearly see I'm nowhere near fucking Chicago. But I'm gonna get it done. Much love, y'all. Uploading now, per usual. Y'all be good. Boy, love y'all. And stay safe out there, man. It's a cold world. You better bundle up. That's all I gotta say. These motherfuckers bullshit out here. I mean, one more thing. What are the odds that my bank, out of all the time I've used them, for like 12 years, decide not to to block my account? I mean, what are the odds they're gonna block my account when, like, I legitimately had all my money, not all my money, but I had all, like, I had my spare security money in there to get me home. The money to get me home got frozen. I jacked off money in Mexico because I'm a scumbag like that. In my own way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I helped out the community. I bought a bunch of fake jewelry and stupid shit that I knew wasn't legit, like, you know, but I wanted to give a little something while I was there, because whatever. Get money out, whatever, fuck it. But the point is, why did my bank freeze on me? Only they know why they did that. But it's just an awful coincidence that I got to make it back with minimal funds. I mean, like, cutting it close funds type shit, like. And I have some money in, like, on exchanges and shit, but the problem is when your bank blocks you, you can no longer send money to your credit card. You understand what I'm saying? My debit card, which could receive like $1,000 from my own savings in different ways, I cannot access that money. So, like, while I'm sure there's go-arounds, shouldn't have to. I have a bank. And both times, just so you know, the ladies hung up on me. After they told me their bullshit and I told them why would I ever keep my money in your banks again? Click. If that doesn't say enough. That being said, I got about 28 hours of driving right now. And then I got about a 12-hour, 15-hour layover where I get to shower and obviously clean up my face, because though I might be beautiful in, like, you know, my own eyes, to a job that's looking to hire me, I probably should clean up. But once I get this lick, it's over with. I'm not doing this. I'll be traveling a lot, but I won't be doing this fucking contract jumping shit. All I gotta say, 12 behind me, jumping to the right. That's why everyone else got in the other lane. Now I am too. Much love. I'll see y'all next time.